Shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash. I want to give double honors to the apostles, the elders of Great Millstone, the men that taught us this truth, this 100% truth, the true way of worshiping the Heavenly Father and His Son. I also want to say shalom to the elect that are scattered around the four corners of the earth that believes sincerely in His truth. Shalom. This your brother Tamayu, coming from the GMS Memphis camp with another lesson. And I hope this lesson be edifying to the elect. Let's get into it. Now this lesson is going to be about the bitter parts of the scriptures. And most Israelite groups, they don't like to talk about the bitter parts of the scriptures to their congregation. They like to talk about the sweet parts. But what about the bitter parts? So we're going to get into that. So I hope this lesson be edifying to the elect. Hey, let's jump right in. So let's start it out with this Aristotle. This Aristotelical quote that I got up on the screen. And it says, patience is bitter, but its fruits is sweet. Now what makes patience bitter? Because if you go into the word patient, the meaning of it goes into suffering. And when you truly want something, you truly desire to have it, you got to be patient until you get it. And during that patience process, it feel like you're suffering because you want it right now, but you can't get it right now. You got to be patient. So you got to go through the trials, the tribulation, the adversity until you receive that which you really want. But once you receive that what you really want, hey, the fruits of it is going to be sweet. You're going to appreciate it a lot more. Let's go to Revelation chapter 10, verse 8. And a voice which I heard from heaven spake unto me again and said, Go and take the little book which is open in the hands of the angel which standeth upon the sea and upon the earth. And this is John on the island of Patmos. And he received his vision from this angel. And this little book is talking about this Bible, these scriptures what we are reading right now. Verse 9. And I went unto the angel and said unto him, Give me the little book. And he said unto me, Take it and eat it up. Now, this doesn't mean actually eat the Bible. It's talk about consuming with your mind, learning. It's a saying in the world, food for thought. And it shall make thy belly bitter. Now this belly is talking about your mind. It's going to make your mind bitter. Because once you receive this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of these scriptures, it's going to make your mind bitter. Let's go to Ecclesiasticus chapter 21, verse 12. He that is not wise will not be taught, but there is a wisdom which multiply bitterness. So once you receive this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of these scriptures, hey, you're going to start to become bitter. You're gonna start to be vexed in the spirit because you start to see that this world is against your power. This world is wicked. Everything is upside down. Everything is defiled, polluted. So it's going to make you bitter. Let's go to Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verse 17. And I gave my heart to know wisdom and to know madness and folly. I perceived that this also is vexation of the spirit. For in much wisdom is much grief. And he that increase in knowledge, increase in sorrow. So once you give your mind to know, wisdom, hey, you're going to start to increase in sorrow. You're going to start to see that this world is just vexing to your spirit. Because here it is, you're trying to live your life in righteousness, trying to follow the laws, statutes, commandments to the best of your ability. But this kingdom won't let you. It's against the scriptures. It's against this Bible. It's against Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahawashi. So it's going to make you vexed in the spirit. It's going to make you bitter. Let's go back to Revelation. Chapter 10, verse 9. And I went unto the angel and said unto him, Give me the little book. And he said unto me, Take it and eat it up, and it shall make thy belly bitter, but it shall be in thy mouth sweet as honey. Because once you come to this truth, you hear about God has a chosen people. You are part of the chosen people. You hear about the immortal bodies. You hear about what the kingdom of heaven has to offer, all the wonderful things. All of that is sweet as honey. But check this out though. Verse 10. And I took the little book out of the angel's hand and ate it up, and it was in my mouth sweet as honey. And as soon as I had eaten it, my belly was bitter. So soon as you start to learn about the sweet parts of the scriptures, hey, check this out. You got to go through the bitter parts now. Because the Lord said, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, you got to prepare your soul for temptation. You got to go through trials and tribulation, adversity, affliction. You got to be proven. So the Lord going to put you through things. And just because you learn what is written in this Bible, it's not the end of all be all. The kingdom of heaven is not going to come. You got to be patient. So during that patient process, you're going to start to feel bitter because you're seeing all the wickedness going on in this world. Let's go into this word bitter. This is bitter in the Blue Letter Bible. Come on now. This is bitter in the Blue Letter Bible, outline of biblical usage. It says angry. So you're going to be angry, seeing that the law is slack, judgment never go forth. Seeing the woman, passing a man, she's on top. Everything is out of order. All of that is going to make you angry. It's going to make you vexed in the spirit. It said indignant. Let's go into this word indignant. It said, what does it mean if someone is indignant? Feeling or showing anger because of something unjust or unworthy. And we see that we live in an unjust kingdom. Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. We got the lowest of the lowest ruling over us. And it makes you, angry. Clocking in, answering to Esau. This man is a servant. Even that makes you vexed in the spirit, taking orders from him. It said to be embittered. Let's go into this word embittered. What does embittered person means? They feel angry and unhappy because of harsh, unpleasant, unfair things that have happened to them. And that's how you got the elect feeling right now. Unhappy. That's why they crying out to the Lord for all the abomination things that they see and hear going on in his kingdom. Tired of all the wicked things that they go through. They tired of it. They like Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. Let's go to, it said irritated. You're going to be irritated. Like you're going to be irritated just, and we got a pride month to these moles that irritate you. It's like everything in this kingdom, it irritates you. It just get on your nerves. But you got to know how to discipline yourself, discipline your emotions. Because this is a part of, the bitter parts of patience. You got to bear it. You got to bear the righteous indignation of the Lord, because we sin against him. So it's our job to, just go through it and endure. So let's go to Ezekiel chapter 2, verse 9. And when I looked, behold, and a hand was sent unto me, and lo, a roll of a book was therein. And he spread it before me, and it was written within and without, and there was written therein lamentation and mourning and woe. And this is what these other Israelites groups, they don't like to tell their congregation, that these scriptures have lamentation, mourning, and woe in it. You're going to have to go through Jacob's trouble. You're going to have to go through the hour of temptation. This is the bitter parts of the scriptures. We're going to have to go through that straight gate. No matter what, you're going to be put in difficult positions. So this is the battle that we got to face while we on this earth. This is the bitter part. Yes, the sweet part is, is good. But before we get to the sweet part, we got to go through that bitter. And that straight gate, comes with bitter. Let's end it off with this revelation. This is Revelations chapter 3, verse 10. It's like it, verse 11. Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast. Hold what fast? Hold fast to this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Hold fast to your faith. Hold tight to it. No matter, how bitter things get. Don't let the bitter parts of what you go through overwhelm you. Because the Lord told us this is what we're going to have to go through. Through much tribulation shall we enter into the kingdom of heaven. And no man put their hand to the plow and draw back. It's not fit for the kingdom of heaven. So you know what you sign up for. You just got to bear it. Arm yourself with the same mindset that Yahushua had. He know what he had to deal with. So, look at him now. Sitting on the right side of the Heavenly Father. It said, behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. So don't let no man take your crown. Don't let the suffering, the bitter parts of the scriptures, or being patient, make you tap out. Endure it. You know what lies ahead. So I hope this lesson was edifying to the elect. Shalom.